It is now 11:30 a.m. in Tokyo on Tuesday, March 24th, 2026, and the relief rally we saw at the open is already starting to face its first major test of the day. After an initial surge, the Nikkei 225 is currently holding at 52,180. That is a gain of 1.29%, but it has pulled back from its early session highs. In Seoul, the KOSPI is showing a bit more resilience, up 2.2%, as South Korean tech giants continue to benefit from the temporary pause in hostilities. However, the Trump pump is showing cracks. While the headline of a 5-day postponement initially sent stocks higher, the volume behind this move is incredibly thin. Institutional traders in the Asian time zone are clearly hesitant to go all in on a deal that Tehran continues to claim as a total fabrication. We are seeing a massive divergence between the retail optimism on the screens and the cautious positioning of the big funds. The market is currently priced for perfection in a situation that is anything but. If you are trading this mid-morning session, pay close attention to the 52,000 level on the Nikkei. If we slip below that before the lunch break, it's a signal that the phantom deal rally is losing its legs. While stocks are green, the real story is happening in the commodities and FX pits, and they are painting a much darker picture. Brent Crude, which many hoped would stay below $100 after yesterday's New York close, has already climbed back to $101.89 as of 11:30 a.m. Tokyo time. That's a 2% jump since the Asian Open. The fact that oil is trending up despite the postponement tells you that energy traders don't believe the threat to the Strait of Hormuz has actually diminished. Over in the currency markets, the USD JPY is hovering at 158.57. We aren't seeing the massive flight away from the dollar that you would expect if a peace deal were truly on the table. Instead, the dollar remains strong, and gold is holding firm at $4,371 an ounce. These are not the movements of a market that believes peace is at hand. These are the movements of a market that is simply catching its breath. The credibility gap is widening by the hour. Every minute that passes without a neutral third party confirming these secret talks makes the market more vulnerable to a sudden, violent reversal. As we head into the afternoon session in Asia, the focus remains on the Friday deadline. We are now roughly 18 hours into the 120-hour window President Trump created with his Truth Social post. The strategy for the rest of today is simple. Watch the liar's premium. If the Iranian Foreign Ministry releases any video evidence or specific diplomatic cables proving there have been no communications, this morning's gains in Tokyo and Seoul will be wiped out in minutes. For the individual investor, this 11:30 a.m. snapshot is a warning. Do not be lulled into a false sense of security by a green Nikkei. We are currently in a news-driven vacuum, where a single tweet or a single telegram from Tehran can shift the global economy by trillions of dollars. Keep your hedges in place. Watch the $105 mark on Brent Crude. If it hits that level before the European markets open, the relief rally is officially dead. We are watching a high-stakes game of geopolitical poker, and right now, the markets are betting on a hand that might not even exist. Stay liquid, keep your stops tight, and don't trust the pump until the oil starts moving through the Strait.